Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy new month. Today is April 1st, April Fool's Day. Ain't nothing funny about COVID-19. This stuff is getting real, and another thing that's getting more real is talking about the stimulus check. What's happening with our money? The government is giving us money. This is the first time you ever hear the government is giving us money. But something that I do have that is new to my channel, I will be introducing a new topic or like a theme that will be running along my channel, which will be about finance. I don't know if I ever told you guys, but I do work for a financial institution. And I guess I decided to bring work into play, if that makes sense. One of my goals that's been a recurring goal for the past 2 years is becoming financially literate. There's a lot of things about finances that I didn't know. I would definitely love to share that and bring that attention to you guys and just give you guys some tips and let you guys know all these things that I have learned since working there, or just things that I've just learned by doing my research and stuff like that. The government is giving us a stimulus check and people want to know, okay, what is this check about? Or what do I do with this money? When am I going to get it? Am I eligible? All these things. All of your questions will be answered in this video. I will put a disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor. I just want to share my tips about it. Enough with the chit chat. Let's get right into the video. So the Trump administration issued out a $2 trillion stimulus bill. And there's a lot of parts that go into the stimulus bill. For the sake of this video, I'm only going to talk about the payments and the student loans. So let's talk about who is eligible. And this is according to your 2018 or 2019 tax return. We're talking about annual gross income. If someone makes, it used to be that if someone made $75,000 or less, they were eligible, but they actually changed that to make it to being $99,000 or less. The stimulus check is a check that can be worth up to $1,200, so $1,200 for a single person, and it can be up to $2,400, $2,400 for married couples. On top of that, if you have children under 17, you'll be getting $500 per child. If you file for head of household, it is $112,000 or less. Those are the people who are eligible. If you fit within those criteria, you are most likely going to get a check. People who are not actually eligible for checks are people who owe child support. Children between 17 to 23, you're not eligible because your parents are most likely claiming you as their dependent. College students between 19 to 23, if your parents are claiming you as your dependent as well. If you're an adult and claimed as a dependent by someone else, you're not going to get the check. If you're an illegal immigrant, you're not going to get the check as well. If you make more than $198,000 as a married couple, you're not going to get it at all. And if you did not file your 2018, 2019 taxes, you are not going to get it at all. So the main reason of why they're giving us this check is to help us during this time. Because of the COVID-19, a lot of people have lost their jobs, so they're filing for unemployment. And people who are blessed and fortunate enough to still work, they do have to work from home, or their hours have been cut. So even though that our income has been shortened by a lot, that doesn't necessarily mean that our debt has been shortened either. What happens with the debt is that they allow people to have a little bit more of a grace period. So people keep wondering, like, how am I going to get this money? How am I going to get this money? The same way you got your 2018 or your 2019 tax returns, the same form of payment. So for me, I did direct deposit. So I'm anticipating direct deposit. If you guys received a check for your 2018, 2019 tax returns, then I would anticipate the same form of payment. So I would anticipate a check. I heard it's 3 weeks for the direct deposit to hit. If you are anticipating a check, expect it to take maybe twice as long. A lot of people are really wondering, like, what do I do with this money? What do I do with this money? I will give you guys a few tips on what I think you guys should do with your money. You're definitely gonna do what you want to do because people do what they want to do. That's fact. I can tell you to do this. If you don't want to do, you don't have to, because you do what you want to do. This is the perfect time to create an emergency savings fund. If you don't have any type of savings, like you don't have anything saved up in the bank or just anything put aside, this is the perfect opportunity to do that. All that money that you'll be using to go to the club, all that money that you'll be using to eat at brunch, all the money that you'll be using to pop bottles or do whatever, save that money. Literally save it and put it into your emergency savings account. If you guys want me to talk more about that, how to do it, what's the proper amount, and all those things, I can definitely do that separate video for you guys, but just definitely just let me know. Give this video a thumbs up, comment, like, and subscribe. Just let me know if you guys want to see that and what type of other videos you guys want to see as well. Another thing you can do is definitely invest. This might be a good time to look into real estate. Maybe this is a good time to think about refinancing your mortgage. You have to think about this in long terms, in terms of longevity with this money. You want to make this, you want to stretch this money. You want this money to be like gum. You want to stretch it. You want to literally like stretch it as much as you can. I should have made this the first thing to do with the money. Definitely paying off your essential bills. Like, these are the bills that meets your physiological needs. You have to pay your mortgage because you need shelter. You need to pay your oil bill, your water bill, because you need running water. These things that you, if you have the money for with this check, you can definitely pay that. If you have to have money aside for groceries, you need that. So definitely think about essentials. You have to think about your health and your safety. That is your top priority during this time. Another thing to really think about is paying off your debt, paying down your debts. Like me personally, I've just paid off my credit card. My credit card's completely paid off. If you guys want me to do another video on how much it was, how fast I got it done, I did it pretty fast, and I was really diligent about it as well too. So if you guys want to see that video, definitely give it a like, a thumbs up, comment, and just let me know if you guys want to see that too, because I can definitely hold y'all down with that, paying off your credit card, because the interest on credit, it's sickening. The percentage is just, I can't even talk about it. I have to save for another video. I said in the beginning I was going to touch upon student loans. As you guys know, I'm a college graduate. I graduated from the University of Massachusetts Amherst, and they keep telling me that I owe them some money for going to school. This is going to be the perfect time for me and you to pay off our student loans after we took care of our essential bills. If you have some change, definitely put that towards your student loans. They're offering 0% interest all the way up until September 30th, but that only pertains to federal loans. That does not pertain to private loans. Private loans are still going to give you interest. So you have all of April, because today's April 1st. And oh, happy National Financial Literacy Month. If you don't know what you have, just call them and say, hey, Nelna, are you federal or private? Hey, blah, blah, blah. Are you federal or private? Hey, blah, blah, blah. Like, you have to make effort, because faith without works is dead. Another tip that I would say of what to do with your money, actually, it's a what not to do with your money. Do not take this money and lock it away into like a CD or something, because that is a joke of a thing to do right now, especially in the time that we're living right now, where everyone needs to have access to their money. So don't go ahead and put your money, don't go ahead and put your money to a bank 5 times over. That don't make any sense. How that make any sense, sis? Why would you do that? So you got to put your money in the bank where it's close. You got a debit card, you go to the ATM, you need your money, you swipe your money, you have your money. Make your money accessible. This is really important. If you want to keep some money on hand, that is what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about just literally just having all your money stashed somewhere in your house. Like, come on, let's be real. If you do that, that's up to you. Whatever, that's up to you. But I'm just saying, let's be real. You have to kind of think about just more the accessibility of your coins and your money. Alright, so that wraps up the end of my video. If you guys found this video helpful, give this video a thumbs up, comment, like, and subscribe. Tell me what you learned, and help each other out in the comments. When you help someone else, you're actually helping yourself too. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Every time you guys give this a thumbs up, every time you guys comment down below, it really makes my heart sing.